briefly mention this because this strikes home. 22 years ago, 23 years ago, 22, there was a television program on ABC television known as All American Girl. It starred Margaret Cho. And the show was on for, I believe, I think 22 episodes. On the 22nd episode, they did an on-air pilot where they shuffled around the cast of the show and had Margaret living with three hip nerds, three hipsters, sort of so the era of Friends and whatnot. One of those guys was a guy named Andrew Larry, who had some acclaim at that point. I don't know what he's doing these days. Another guy was Deirdre Bader, who went on to be in the Drew Carey Show and other productions. He was Jed Clampett, I think, in the Jethro in the Beverly Hillbillies movie. He's also on other things. I think he's on Veep, I think, right now. And the third guy that Margaret Cho lived with was a guy named, the character's name, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was Ned, played by Sam Seder. It was Ned. But before they had revamped that for an on-air pilot, it never got picked up again after that. Margaret Cho, the show was about her and her family, her grandmother, her mother, her father, her brother, and her uncle. Now, understand, and here is a picture of them. There they are. All American Girl, starring Margaret Cho. And now, understand, this is not her real family. It is a television family.
What? No,
Yes.
Casted with the real.
Played by other actors, I believe all of whom, or at least most of whom, are Korean, not unlike Margaret. And here's a picture of that on their DVD, the complete series, I guess. And here's a picture of the same family, fictional family, Margaret Cho, from in front of an American flag. Remember, she is the name of the show is All American Girl. So there she is, the Korean family. Now, this picture is a publicity still from the production, but you could also see it as of 2 days ago, according to Vice magazine, on the Arizona Republican Party's official website with the caption, Asian Americans. And it sat on a page declaring the political party will never demand special rights for certain races, push policies that favor members of one group or another, or single out certain ethnic or social groups with the promise of special favors and political privileges. They wanted to show that they were a multicultural party by putting up a photo that they must have found online without realizing it was a picture of a fake family from a sitcom called All American Girl.
They Googled American Asian family or Asian American family.
That's right. They may have even Googled All American Asian family and found it. In fact, let's try that right now. All American Asian family. Put that up there on the screen, Matt. Why don't you drag that in there? And boom! Jimmy, we need for the Republican Party website a picture of like an all-American Asian family. Can you find one of those? Sure. Bingo. There it is. First image up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We found a great... I'll tell you, this picture couldn't look any more all-American, yet they're Asian. It's amazing. This is a great family.
They're for the flag
It's
and
right there in
everything.
the description, though, comparing it to Fresh Off the Boat, the current show.
Well, I've never even heard of Fresh Off the Boat, so there you go.
They come here
It's
in
a
a
popular
certain
show.
sense, and they just work really hard. They're kind of like Jews, except less annoying.
You know,
Look at that nice family.
if the Republican Party wasn't threatening America right now, they would be so fun.
Yeah, this was all
Follow.
super hilarious before the election.
Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos